Boo gang, it's your girl NISHA. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're doing a mukbang story time. But before we start this video, make sure you guys go like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all turn on the notification bell so y'all can be up on videos and everything else. Today we are doing a mukbang, a Taco Bell mukbang. I have Taco Bell right here. I have a burrito. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. I have a burrito and like I already had ate off some of the stuff. My sister went to Taco Bell and got like a $5 box, and she didn't want the rest, and she gave it to me. So I was like, I'm bored, and I was gonna get in the shower, but I'm like, I could do a mukbang and just put it on YouTube. So I had that, and I also have a vanilla cupcake that I was gonna eat as well. So I was like, alright. And I do have a jug of water. Y'all, water is everything. It's really a good thing because it's clearing me up. That's why I'm saying that. I usually didn't like to drink a lot of water, but I started drinking a lot of water, and I'm really feeling better, getting up earlier, feeling like more good about myself. So yeah, let's get into our story time. Now, I already had opened this one, so I was like, I don't know if I can figure it out, but, and I still have like a perfect taco piece of it up. So, where should I begin? Let's see. So, it was a long time ago. We used to live on this street called Indiana a while back, and, you know, we had a house or whatever, and my cousin from Milwaukee was down here. Shout out to them. They probably, whatever, probably gonna watch the video. My cousin from Milwaukee was down there, and we was all playing or whatever in the house. Knowing dang on where we shouldn't have been playing in the house. Knowing dang on where we shouldn't have been playing in that house. Knowing our mom and them would have cussed us out. We was playing in the house, and at this time, I can't really remember the year, but this was around the time that The Grudge had came out. So, my cousin Nene, I shouldn't use her name. We just go call her Maya. My cousin Maya was pretending to be The Grudge or whatever. You know, my big sister was terrified, y'all. Terrified. We was all in the house, running, playing. We had the lights out, all that. So, my mom and them was like, at bingo. Now, I don't know if y'all parents ever went to bingo or whatever, but my parents and them used to go to bingo all the time. So we had the house to ourselves. So we just was talking like, we bored, we don't know what to do. So all that day we was just playing around all day. And my cousin was like, you know, we should play The Grudge. You know, somehow it came up. I feel like that's what happened as far as her saying, let's play The Grudge. But I knew somehow, some way that came up because that's when we all decided to play. So we were like, okay. Everybody playing. They saying, oh, everybody's turning all the lights off in the house. We playing. We doing all of this or whatever. Next thing I know, all you hear is my cousin go out. Like, I know how The Grudge sound. And you know, she had all her hair everywhere. But my cousin was doing that, so we running. We trying to hide, trying to get away. The first thing that happened, in this house we had an attic, and the attic was used as a room too, cause it was like, I think it was a 2-bedroom house, and we used the attic as a third room. Now the attic was scary in general. I believe the house was haunted. We're going to have to do another story time with my mom and all my brothers and siblings to tell you about that. But we was up there playing. We all ran up there. We shut the door, locked the door. Somehow, someway, we got locked in there. I think they locked the door from the outside or whatever. So we got locked in there. We all scared. We running, whatever, trying to figure out what we was gonna do. Like, we locked in here. What are we gonna do? So we banging on the door, trying to get out the door, kicking the door, messing the door up, knowing that our mama would have kicked our ass. So that's what we doing or whatever. The next thing I know, we bust the door open and we all fall out the door. I damn near hurt my whole arm, broke my whole arm damn near. Everybody lipping, crying, you know what I'm saying, getting up. But we still hear our cousins, so we still scared. We still running or whatever. So next thing I know, we running in the living room around this time. Now, I don't know if y'all know, if y'all house ever had like those heaters where the vents would come out. Like, I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not the only person or only like family member that had a house that had like venters. I call them vents, but they vents, but I call it a venter. Like, they used to come out. I wish I had an example. I don't, because our vents was not the same. So it was one of those vents where the thing was on the outside. You could adjust it and it could come out. So somehow, someway, I must have been running. We running, we playing, we scared. And I fall. As soon as I fall, my leg went completely numb. Like, no bullshit. My leg went completely numb. I never knew how shit was serious. And the crazy part about it was, I was not even crying. And the crazy part about it is, it was a vent that cut me. Like, literally, those vents that come out, and you can lift that little part up to see the little, like, it looked like a little pattern on the front, and then they got that little closing part. Literally, it was off the thing. It was lifted up, and literally the corner, it's like a square, so it's basically like this, but that corner piece, the whole thing went into my fucking knee. So next thing you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm limping, I'm trying to get away. I'm like, okay, stop, you know what I'm saying? You know, my knees, something wrong with my leg, like, I can't feel my legs, stop. Everybody, like, still playing at this time. I'm like, stop, like, you know, is something wrong with my knee? Like, I'm scared, I don't know what to do. So, the next thing I know, we all, once I let everybody know, like, stop, you know, whatever, everybody stop, they turn the light on, and boom, my fucking knee was cut the fuck open, y'all. Like, literally cut the fuck open. White meat, I'm talking about hella white meat hanging out. Bleeding everywhere. Now, our neighbor was cool as a bitch. Like, hella cool. She had our back. Like, no bullshit. Her name, I forget her name, but I know her son's name. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to, you know. I'm going to just call him Billy. Billy, he was a mixed little boy. His mom was white. And don't take that to offense because we was cool as a bitch with the neighbors. So, you know. Literally, she footed. Talking about footage, y'all. Footed. And what I mean by that is she cut the fuck out running to our house. Now, the way our houses were set up, this is our house. This is her house. Literally next door. The only thing that made it so far apart was we had an alley right there. Like, going like it would be like this, going like this, and that'll be her house, and then it'll be our house. And we had a big ass field on the side of our house, like our yard. She dipped across there, that's all I know. I believe my brother and my sister went over there and was like, my sister got cut, like her knee is like, I'm gonna show y'all my knee at the end of this or whatever, but her knee is fucked up, like, you know, I'm pretty sure they wasn't cussing, but everybody was panicking. My mom and dad at bingo, we fucking around in the house. My daddy, you know, they don't play. So, next thing I know, she over here, you okay, you okay? We over the bullshit, we scared, like, we thinking trouble, all types of shit, y'all. So she over there, she calling my parents, you know, she calling my mom and dad like, hey, Tanisha knee is fucked up, like bleeding. I'm talking about white meat. So when I tell y'all, no bullshit, no exaggeration, my white meat was showing. It was hanging over the cut. Like the cut is like this. It's hanging, literally. I'm like, oh my, and I wasn't even crying. I was whining. Like I was like literally whining, because like in that moment it's like a state of shock. You don't think like, you know, oh, like panic, you know, but I'm literally sitting there looking at it like shocked. Excuse me. I'm literally sitting there like shocked as fuck, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it was mad as fucking scary at first, but then I was looking at it like, so my dad ended up coming. Now, my dad never don't play about their kids. So he come in the house, man, what y'all over here doing? You know what I'm saying? Literally in there snapping like, what was y'all doing? How her knee get cut? I'm like, oh, I'm sitting there shocked. We playing and da-da-da-da. Next thing y'all know, I'm running around the house now. At this time, y'all, I was a little kid, probably literally like 9. Probably not even that. Like, I don't know, but I was around that young age, literally. What the fuck? I was still in like elementary, dead ass, because when we lived on Indiana, I was still in elementary. Yeah, I think so. So I was younger than that, y'all. Literally, he bust the fuck open. My dad tripping. Okay, you know, he's trying to get around the situation. Now, I was a little girl, and I had on like, I forget, I know I had on a shirt. I probably didn't have titties on like that, y'all, like dead ass. No titties. I forget. I know I had on some, and my dad had made me like, I had to go change my clothes, and I had, me being me, y'all, I'm just trying to get to the fucking hospital. I ain't put on no drawers, no bullshit. I ain't put on no drawers. My dad like, dude, put on some drawers. Like, you can't go to the hospital like that. What if you gotta take your clothes off and you ain't got nothing on? You know what I'm saying? So, I had to go put on some drawers. Hella funny. Get to the motherfucking doctor. I'm down there in tears, y'all. When I tell y'all, I'm in tears at this point, because I'm like, I gotta get surgery. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, in my head, well, I didn't really know that much, but like, I know I'm going to the doctor, and you know, the doctor was scary, so it's like, so we get to the doctor or whatever. They get me in a room, and all I know is the doctor comes in. He's like, "You're gonna have to give you stitches." Literally, y'all, I had stitches. Like, I want to say 26 stitches. 26 or 36 stitches, I can't remember which one, but it was around there. And literally, the doctor came in there. He came in, he told me what I had to do, what we had to get through, and then he left out. So at this point, I'm sitting there, I'm watching Disney on the little TV, or you know how that went. I'm sitting there watching Disney on the little TV or whatever. And my dad, he's sitting there next to me. He's chilling at this point, because he's like, okay, she's gonna get cool. So my mom, they wasn't at home yet. I didn't know, I was still at the hospital at this point, but I knew, I'm gonna wait till I got at home. Hold on, so, once we did all that, the doctor came back in. All I seen is this big ass, like, it was like, you can tell it was a stitch. And then he had a needle, a big ass needle, that fucking warm. And it had that little thing on it, and it had some liquid in it. It was a number. So, I'm trying to follow this. So it was a number. He ended up putting it, I'm literally bawling. My daddy laughing at me. Literally, he's sticking it in. He's 1, 2, 3, breathing. I breathe in. I still feel it. I'm like, I get to crying. I'm like, it hurts. At this time, he went fast. Like, he putting it in because I'm crying. Like, this shit hurt. Like, my white meat is showing. Like, he digging that shit in me. Sticking me. He putting that numbing shit in me. Next thing I know, he's like, you don't gotta look at it. You don't gotta look at it because I'm gonna stitch it up. Whatever. So he's stitching it up. Hold on, I have to make sure I call that shot. I fuck around and choke. So he's stitching it up. And as he's stitching it up, I don't feel it at this point. I just feel tugging because, you know, he numbed it or whatever. So I get better, you know, they give me some crutches. My dad gave me some, like, the doctor was, oh, get us some meals for us, some little bandages and all that good stuff to keep it, you know, right. So I'm like, okay. Now, we in the car, we on our way back to the house. My dad dropped me off, and he go back to Bingo. Like, you alright, like, go in the house, you know what I'm saying? So he go back to Bingo. So we pull up at the house again, basically. We pull up at the house again, boom, boom. He leaves again, he go back to Bingo. Now we in the house, they're like, what the doctor say? You know, my sister's in there, what the doctor say? And I'm thinking like, oh, I'm a celebrity. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But it felt good because they was like, you know, surrounding, make sure I was okay. And that felt good. So I'm like, yeah, you know, like, it wasn't nothing. Knowing I was lying, knowing I was crying like a little bitch on everything. I was crying like a motherfucker. Like, that man stick that thing in my motherfucking knee. I was like, the fuck? Nigga, what's wrong with you? So, it was funny as fuck. Next thing I know, my cousin, she's steady trying to play. And I'm like, bro, like I just busted my whole fucking knee and you said he want to play, bro. Like, we don't get beat the fuck up. Mama never gonna fuck us up. Like, no. Oh, she playing. She digging in her nose, trying to put it on motherfuckers. I'm like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, we all get to rolling again. So, that's basically what happened. We, you know, after all that shit happened, we damn near went to sleep. Straight up the house and went to sleep. Because Daddy and them, I do remember Mama and them coming home. And Mama was like, let me see. I couldn't even do much, like, as far as showers. I would have to, like, wash up, like, you know, clean myself like a whole bath, basically, and do all that shit, because I couldn't get that motherfucking knee wet, because them stitches would have, if my skin basically was too wet, and it got too, like, you know, what's the word I'm fucking looking for? I forgot the fucking word I'm looking for, y'all. Like, y'all know how your skin, if you in a tub for too long, your skin start getting wrinkly and shit, and it's like, yeah, like, if it's like that type of shit, like, I'm saying it like I'm really talking to y'all. But I am talking to y'all. Like, if it would have got too moist, like, too, whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about, and them stitches would have got to sliding and all that shit, I would have been in hella trouble. Like, I would have been deep in some fucking trouble, not knowing what the fuck to do in my life. Like, dead. Dead, y'all. Like, I was so fucking thankful that everything cleared up. As a matter of fact, y'all,